Ayo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Jim and is back with another video. As you can see, I'm Superstar 2 now. Got that Bape spray ground hoodie. You know what I'm saying? I'm 10% away from, or not 10% away, but 10% to Superstar 3. All right, I'm gonna be taking over the 1v1 court in today's video. I've been trying to do this for a minute on my Playmaking Glasscleaner, but I didn't have enough like defensive badges and shooting badges to do it. And I mean, I would have preferred to have more shooting badges in this video, as y'all will see it in a second. I have 6 shooting badges, and I split them all up between range extender, quick draw, and hot zone hunter. They're all silver. But yeah, some of the shots I just you should have seen the. If I really wish I was recording for the first game when I hopped on. I went like 9 for 9 from 3, and it was like my first game of the day too. You can see I was trying to hop step there, tried to do it twice. So I'm glad he fouled. He's an idiot because he would have easily have gotten the ball back if he didn't foul. Because I was trying to hop step, and sometimes when you're not fully facing the rim, it just makes you do that. You see, I go up for the shot. It was a little bit too contested to Green, but I just go get the rebound. And this dude's a rebounding wing, but you'll see me get the rebound over him multiple times. And in both of the gameplays I have right now, I was doing really good, and then I just turned the ball over. But I kind of cut that part out, and then just go ahead with the video, just so you guys can see like the offensive parts. I kept that one in because I got it back too quick. It didn't really matter. But yeah, you see, every time I went for a hop step, this came just straight to the moving thing. I was surprised I hit that one actually because it was like 19% contested. I don't understand how. But yeah, people can't guard this build. See, I'm making stupid mistakes, but you can see I just instantly get the ball back just because of stuff like clamps. I went on maybe a 4 or 5 game win streak on the 1v1 court, but I got dropped off by another Playmaking Glasscleaner, but he dropped me off because he was 99 overall, so he was a lot faster than me and stuff. It gave me some insight as to what this build will be like at 99, so I'm going to be showing you guys that soon, but I wanted to show some gameplay to show where I'm at right now at 93 with my ISO game and stuff. And honestly, I was thinking about it, and I really, really like this build. Mostly because it's a combination of playmaking and defense. See, I missed a shot there, but if I made a pure point forward, I'd be sacrificing a lot of my defense, but I'd be getting a lot better shooting, a lot better playmaking, and I'm not going to say a lot better driving, but I would be getting more finishing badges, so I feel like it'd be better driving too. So I've honestly, I don't know. I made, of course, I'm gonna keep this one, but I may do something like I'll use the pure point forward when I'm playing with randoms in park, and when I'm playing with playing on twos, and just use this one for like 1v1 games and stuff like that maybe. 'Cause I feel like because now that Nut DF has just become popular with this build, I feel like everybody's using it. See, I see him playing back, so I'm like, let me pull it, brick. I think I went like 1 for 7 this whole game from 3. It was terrible. But ever since Nut DF joined DF, to be honest, and then won against Nade, everybody's been making a Playmaking Glasscleaner. And the reason I made the Playmaking Glasscleaner in the first place was because I like ISOing, I like Playmaker builds, and I was like, all right, only popular person who has this is Nut. No, and like nobody, I've never seen this build before. Ever since making it, I've seen at least 50 of this build. It's gotten ridiculous. See, that's when I turned over the ball. He got 7 on me, but I got it back with clamps, made him stop, and he had to pull that stupid shot. I can't remember what game it was when I hit the fadeaway. I was very surprised about that. It might have been this one. I hit like a fade, and it wasn't like far, but it definitely wasn't close to the basket. There's the that was a 2, I think. Yeah. The one green 3 that I got is coming up. I had to take over for it. But yeah, if I made a point forward, it'd be this build, but 10 times better offense but less defense. So I don't know if I want to sacrifice the defense because it's so good on this build, especially like blocks and shit. But on the point forward build, I'd only have 9 defensive badges, and I don't know if I really like that. So yeah, that was the end of that gameplay. And up next, I play against a guard, and I was smoking him in the beginning. It was worse than the rebounding wing because he couldn't get rebounds and shit like that. He just got smoked. And then I get to 20 points, and I turn over the ball, and you'll see what happens. You'll see how I turned it. It was stupid, and it's just I cut it out. I cut his offensive part out, but just watch the score. Look at the scoreboard when I cut back to when I'm on offense. It was like 5 minutes. It was ridiculous. Would have easy. I was streaming this because it was like my first 1v1 game that I actually like had to, the first 1v1 games that I had a chance to win just because I finally had some badges on my Playmaking Glasscleaner. But yeah, that's another thing. Like I I run with randoms like all the time during the week, but on the weekends that's when my cousins and everyone's on since they're able to then. But I don't know if the pure point forward would be good for running with randoms or not. Just because like they barely passed me on the Playmaking Glasscleaner, but I also feel like people know what a point forward is, so they know the abilities of the point forward, so they might pass me more. You see, I honestly I got lucky on that layup just because if he had played a little bit better defense, he may have been able to contest it more. And at this point, I was like, all right, he's gonna sag off me. So I'm like, all right, let me shoot real quick, quick green, get him on my face, make him step up a little bit. But he ends up he did really good on defense, to be honest. Like I said, I was smoking him, but he was doing good on defense just because he was playing to the point where he was far enough away where he could contest me a little bit, but he also was close enough. I mean, he was close enough to where he could contest me a little bit, but he was also far enough away to where it was like screwing with my mind a little bit, and it was harder to drive than it usually is. And he kept backing up and moving forward. I was able to take advantage of it on that possession, as you saw, and just speed right past him. But it was messing. Like I really wanted to shoot, but then he would just run up straight towards me. It was like he knew exactly when I was thinking of shooting. You can see I get it blocked, easily get the rebound, just like with the rebounding wing. Brick. No, I don't feel like that should have been a white. I feel like that was one of those shots that was like green, but right on the edge of it. That one definitely should have missed. It was like 20% contested, yeah. But the other mid range, I was just like, man, if only I had some more shooting badges, that would have been perfect. As you can see, he gets the ball back, but I get it back really quickly this time. But when he does get it and then score a lot of points on me, it was just weird. Because I was right there, right about to finish the game, and he just gets it back. As y'all can tell, I like that behind the back. It creates a lot of space to allow me to shoot, but I can also I've learned how to get a good burst of speed right out of it, and it's that, and I also don't have too many moves to begin with, so. See, he gets the ball back here, goes to three. He should have gone out of bounds, to be honest. Then he tries the playmaking shot creator cheese with the hezzy. Doesn't work. Clamp him up and get the board. I should have half spin the other way. Either that or just like ran, done it between the legs and gone. And he wouldn't have even been able to foul me in the first place. You see, I tried a hop step there and he played really good defense. Gets the ball back, goes to the three. And here comes the hezzy cheese. Brick. Now, he could have easily hit those shots. He just wasn't timing them correctly. Like, he had the badges for it, but if he had timed them correctly, they would have gone in. At that point, I was having trouble dribbling because it felt like he already understood my dribbling style. He was able to defend me very well. I got bailed out right there. I should not have made that shot at all. Unless it was green, that should not have ever gone in for anybody, but that's 2K. So he already knew my dribbling style, so I was like, all right, let me pull out some dribble moves I haven't done yet. So I did the little Steezo rollback stuff, and it worked. Well, I had to do a hop step for it to work, but still. And yeah, so I was able to speed pass him that time, and I'm right on the edge of takeover. So I've got my speed, I'm ready to go. I'm confident as hell, thinking I'm just about to end it real quick. Nope, not at all. Gets that. Wait, no, it wasn't that. I don't remember how I turned it over. It might have been a shot. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it was a steal. Gets it back, goes out of bounds. Then I'm going to turn it over again in a second. I think I missed a shot or two before then. Just get the board from it. Yep. I feel like that should have gone in, to be honest. I don't know how it was 20% contested, but I think he gave up at that point, and the reason it was contested was because 2K just dragged his player in. I don't think he was actually touching the controller, so I don't know why that was contested at all, but he gets the ball back. Then I get bored again, back and forth, and then brick, and he gets it back, and I cut around here. And then
I don't know what he was thinking.
He
but
dropped like it legit. This game took like 15 minutes when it could have just taken 5 or 10, just because he got the ball back. And then I was like, all right, let me just end it real quick. Got the quick green.
Yeah, I'm 6'8", minimum wingspan.
All right, thank you guys for watching. If you've made it this far, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment any constructive criticism.
It's the same name as my gamer tag. Just take out the V.